fakes, brings back out to the top of the key. Silas with the solid head pump shot fake. All right, Silas with the ball, swings over to McHenry. Good fundamentals out here from the Rams. Utilizing the pass fakes, entry pass. All right, Garcia with the drive, and he is fouled by John Riddle. John Riddle got caught guarding one of the quickest guys on the floor. 24-31. Rams are up. 5:49 remaining. Bast inbounds and underneath the basket. And a lot of tussle going. All right, he finds Silas out there in the left wing. Silas over to Lorkey. Lorkey dribbled out. All right, back to Silas, back to Lorkey. Then he finds Bast. Bast over to Garcia. Garcia has a wide open look, and yep, he gets Joe Riddle on his heels and tacks the basket to layup. 33-24. All right, Moore brings the ball down across the timeline, and he swings it over to John Riddle. John Riddle is dribbling around, looking for something. Pat Fitty comes and gets the ball. No dribble. All right, Joe Riddle sizing up to Silas. Top of the key, gets it over to Whiteman. Picked up by McHenry. All right, well, back over to Pat Fitka. Pat Fitka, Joe and Riddle. Riddle to Moore. Moore calling up the plays, getting frustrated. All right, Moore with the right side drive. Winds a wide open Whiteman down low, and he is blocked by Garcia. Oh, Whiteman goes up, and it is, yeah, he's spun around, and he had 3 Rams there. He gets a shot up, gets a foul. So, what? Oh, they call it Kobe with the offensive. Must have been the hook. Yeah, that was a hook. They call him for the hook. Oh, charging? Oh, wow. Okay, they call it Kobe Whiteman for the charge, and that's going to be Whiteman's 4th foul. And he's finding himself in foul trouble almost every game. All right, we have the Rams bring down Silas to Garcia. Garcia over to Bast. Bast back to Garcia, to Silas, to Bast, to Garcia. Garcia, top the key, looking around. Oh, he finds a cutting Silas who gets a wide open look. He got past Moore. All right, Moore brings it down across timeline, gets the key. It's a screen from Whiteman. Throw, no look, all right, and Coach Huntington has seen enough. 35-24, 4:19 remaining in the 4th quarter. Rams are up. Let's see if Coach Huntington is gonna draw something up and get into the boys and maybe get Pat Fitka open for a couple more threes. They need something going on right now. Blessing from upstairs. Michael Jordan's secret stuff, something. Yeah, the Hawks went on a momentum run there for a little bit. Things seem to be going all right. Start slowing things down a little too much in the half court. Had a couple of bad turnovers, and the Rams capitalized on it. Had a couple wide open looks at the basket. Hawks looked like they were getting tired in the half court. Got caught in their heels. Rams capitalized, scored a couple of easy looks at the basket. So let's see what Coach Huntington drew up. Maybe he drew up a quick hitter. All right, we have Waska in the game, inbound into Whiteman, back out to Waska. Waska dribble it around, finds Moore. Moore to Riddle, Riddle at the top of the key, gets the look straight down to the basket, finds Whiteman. All right, boys communicating out there. Moore. All right, they're running 4 out, top of the key, 1, 2, 3 screens. All right, 4 screens, and nope, that did not work out. Went into the hands of Garcia. Back out, stole it to the hands of Lorkey. All right, going to Bass, back to Lorkey. Lorkey setting it up into the half court. Has Moore right on him. Spinning, spinning. He finds an alley-oop to Garcia. Garcia, and Frank calls timeout. Garcia about to get trapped down low, so well, this second attempt for Dave to draw something up that won't get turned over. It looked like he had something going on with 1, 3, 4 screens, but boys couldn't capitalize on it or didn't have time to let the play unfold. For as good a shooter as that Pat Fitka is, I don't see any of the plays, or they're not finding him in time to get him enough shots off. He has had 2 attempts beyond the arc, and he is 2 for 2. Okay, we have Monroe, we have Lorkey inbound underneath the base, underneath the basket, and he finds a wide open Bass passes it up, swings it back out to McHenry, Garcia, back over to Lorkey, back up to Garcia. Garcia finds McHenry out onto the wing. McHenry back to Silas, Silas to Garcia. Oh, Garcia could have had Bass in a wide open layup. Yeah, he passes it up over to Silas, swings it over to McHenry, back to Silas. Back to Lorkey. Oh my God, Silas is jumping around down low, wide open. McHenry has the ball right on top of the key. Silas is on the wing. Oh, and Silas tries going for a look, and Colby Whiteman has a wide open look, and he hits a layup, and he is fouled by Silas. Looked like he was going to try going up and slamming it off the backboard. A lot of body from Silas. So Whiteman going to the line, shoot a pair. All right, Whiteman's first shot up, and it's no good. All right, Coach Huntington's over here on the baseline calling out your boys. All right, Whiteman's second shot up is no good. 24-35, 2:53 remaining in the fourth quarter. All right, the Rams bring it all the way down. Hit Bass to Garcia, back out to Lorkey. Setting it up. They have 2 back screen cuts by the Rams. Lorkey's looking around for his option to get a screen for McHenry. And yeah, there's not a lot of on-ball pressure right now. Lorkey's just dribbling out outside of the 3-point. Oh, and he gets a extra step, and he finds Garcia. Garcia pump fakes. He had a wide open shot. He's trying to get more on the drive, but Whiteman wasn't biting for it. All right, we have Lorkey dribbling around. Not a lot of on-ball pressure. All right, drills back out, finds Silas. Back to Lorkey and back out to Garcia. Garcia has Whiteman right on him. And they burned off 50 seconds. All right, they find McHenry down the low block. McHenry with the ball, and
you know, with under just 2 minutes left, is it almost inevitable that the Hawks have lost this game?
I've seen some crazy stuff in my life. 11-point lead, 150. I guess you could stay optimistic.
Hawks 24 to Monroe Rams 35.
You know, they can come down, they can hit a 3. That only takes a couple of seconds. They get a defensive stop, they hit another 3. It's only a 2-possession game at that point. They could have a minute to do that. You get, 3, 4 stops. But, Monroe is killing off the clock right now. Taking care of the ball. They don't have a lot of on-ball pressure right now. Guys dribbling right in front of them. Monroe's in the bonus. Galena's 1 foul away from the bonus. All right, both coaches calling something out right now, but Lorky coming in, and oh my gosh, and Lorky threw it back out, intended for Garcia, overthrows it, and Bass saves it. Had 3 Hawks, threw it right past 3 Hawks, and yep, and well, wow, okay. Gets a save, Monroe gets it into the half court, and find McHenry relatively open down low, take an extra step, got called for the travel. Now we have Moore to Moses, back to Moore drives, kicks it back out to Joe Riddle. Joe Riddle attacks the basket, shot up, and it's good. Yeah, he said, all right, count it. Like, all right, well, you're going to need to have about 6 more of those. All right, Galena Hawks looking like they're getting ready for a travel, playing some aggressive defense. All right, we have Lorky back out to Silas. Silas gets trapped, and he just gets by, finds McHenry wide open underneath, gets the bucket, 37-26, 50 seconds remaining. Moore gets into the half court, gets a screen from Kopp, he attacks the basket, onto the left side. Joe Riddle back over to Moore. Moore attacks the basket, steed up by Garcia. Joe swings it back out to Moses. Moses with a long deep 3, no good. All right, saved by Cobb, back out to Moore. Moore throws up a 3, and it is good. 29-37. And Coach Huntington wants a timeout. It's still a 3-possession game. They're down 8 points. Think they can come down and hit a 3 and get a steal? Get another 3? Make it into a 1-possession game? In 30 seconds?
Yeah, in 30 seconds, I mean, that if it was a minute, it's a little bit more believable, but with 30 seconds left, I mean, I think we're going to see that the Rams are going to try to just basically dial down the clock because I think they basically have the game.
Yeah. They can go into the foul game. We're 1 foul away from the bonus. Push their luck. I don't know who the free throw shooters are on the Rams, but maybe they're all good at free throws. You never know. But I don't see Pat Fitt get into the game. Jerome Moore hit that pretty deep 3 after a pretty deep 3 attempt by Nate Moses. That was no good. So, well, we had a 3 by Joe Riddle. Then we had a 3 by Jerome Moore. And we have a full court press going on right now. We have Garcia basket in. We're going to need a foul, or do something get trapped. Oh, he finds Lorky. Lorky over to Silas. Silas finds McHenry right down low, and he gets a bucket. All right, 19 seconds remaining. Jerome Moore going down.
29-39. It's almost inevitable at this point that they have this game.
All right, Pat Fitka, with a shot fake and shot up and no good.
Yes.
Yep, so you can pretty much wrap that up. The Rams are gonna run it down, 2-1, and that's ball game. 29-39. On a positive note, it was a pretty defensive game. 39 is not a very high score, but the Hawks couldn't find the time of the day to put the ball through the hoop, so they ended up losing by 10 points. I want to give a special thanks to the Galena Interior Learning Academy Information Technology class coming out, giving you a live stream and broadcast. I'd like to thank Flying Ryan over there giving me the opportunity to give you the play-by-play and live broadcast. And that would do it for your tonight's games. The Galena Lady Hawks edged out the Monroe Lady Rams by 2 points in overtime. And tonight the Rams win, a 10-point win, 39-29 over the Galena Hawks. So, anything else you wanted to add to that?
For those who are requesting the on-screen scoreboard, I'm sorry that we could not get that to you. Hopefully the next time we stream these games, our cameras will be working.
See that? All right, well, that's
overall, a good game between Monroe Rams and the Galena Hawks.
All right, again, I'm Derek Kismalka. It's coming at you live, and that'll wrap it up. Back to you, Flying Brian. Have a good night.